after people and telling them, قولوا لا إله إلا الله تفلحوا. Say لا إله إلا الله, you are going to be successful. This is the reason of success and happiness in dunya and akhirah, no doubt. But when he's telling them that, they said to him, any other word except this. لو كلمة غيرها. We will say it. What hold them of not saying this word? Do you think because they didn't believe in it? No. Because of ignorance? No. Because of their knowledge? Yes. Because they are honest with themselves. People of Mecca, they have no presence in their heart for hypocrisy. Hypocrisy developed later when they went to Medina and mixed with other tribes. They're not originally there from Arab. They are straightforward, they didn't lie. Why they didn't want to say it? Because they know themselves they cannot commit for it. Because of their knowledge, they know what this word required. Is it required something? Yes. It's not just a word. It's a whole system. It's a system of belief. When you say it, there are conditions that has to be fulfilled. And it's not the time now to talk about those conditions. Inshallah, another time that will be addressed. But it's very important to understand that's very important word and powerful word, and that's one of the great blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala upon us. How we should be thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this word. We have to invite others for this word. We have to share the beauty of Islam with others. We're having a great opportunity living among the West, among people that are not Muslims. It might be you and me, the reason for them that Allah opened their heart and their mind. One time I was sitting in Rawdah, and I turned to talk to the person beside me in the Rawdah, in the Masjid al-Nabawi. Everybody wants to get the opportunity to be there. Yes? That between the minbar and the qabr, it's a Rawdah min Riyadh al-Jannah. So I asked the person, and I get to know that he's from Medina. I said to him, brother, you are lucky. You're always here in the mosque of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. You are in Rawdah. And he turned to me and said, where are you from? I said, I'm from Canada. He said, you are lucky. I said, why? Because you get the opportunity to invite those non-Muslims to the path of Allah. I don't have that chance. I turn right and left, all are Muslims. Well, you get the opportunity. SubhanAllah, I never thought about it. That's what I said. Nowadays we debate, is it okay to stay among mushrikeen? And some people, they quote hadith of the Prophet أَنَا بَرِيءٌ مِمَّنْ أَقَامَ بَيْنَ أَظْهُرِ الْمُشْرِكِينَ, and many other hadith, and they take it out of the context. And anyway, it's still debatable issue between scholars and people when they come and discuss. However, all of them agreed on one thing. If your purpose of staying is for da'wah, then your staying is very legitimate. It's permissible and it's halal for you. Even those that said, no, you should not stay, you have to be in a Muslim land, some scholars, they talk about that and very strict. But when it comes to da'wah, it comes like, when invite others to the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, I didn't see any of them say, no, you cannot stay. That's actually very good purpose. So, in order to make your staying halal, according to all of the scholars, you have to involve in this noble cause, inviting people to the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And in order to protect yourself and your children, as one of the conditions, wherever you go, if you are safe for your deen and religion and safeguard your deen and your children, and you protect their identity and their personality and their Islamic, uprising, if you protect them, in any society, that's your main job. Otherwise, you should not stay in there. However, one thing that I noticed that will protect you and your children when you involve in da'wah. Because when you involve in da'wah, you are going to have kind of a self-resistance for any of those problems. Because you will tell yourself, I'm the one trying to invite them for goodness. How come I cannot implement that on myself? You know, you start learning, educate yourself, connect yourself with the masjid, with the halaqat, because you want to involve in that. You want to give good image about Islam and Muslims. So that will motivate you and that will protect you. I have seen many of those young generations, the moment that they involve in da'wah, the moment you see them, mashallah, shining and beautiful youth, that you be proud of them. Because that's not only a means of guidance, not only a means of great reward, but a means of protecting yourself and your deen. When, inshallah, you are going to decide, I'm talking to you and anyone listening to me through all that social media, when you are going to decide to participate in a project of da'wah. You say, I'm doing da'wah. I'm doing da'wah. No, this is not the way. We need effective da'wah and good work as a collective work, and Allah will put barakah in there when you are going to involve in a project of da'wah. In other words, what is your project of da'wah? This is the question. Do not say it's not my job, it's not my duty, this is an optional, or this is Imam duty. No. This is the duty upon each one of us when you are going to involve. You say, I don't have knowledge. This is not an excuse, my brothers and sisters. This is not an excuse. You didn't need the knowledge in order to involve in da'wah, in that knowledge. As long as what you convey, you are sure about it, and even little knowledge that you have will be suffice. Some people, they accepted Islam by little effort. I know one person accepted Islam when he heard the word of Islam, the word Islam, at the first time from the mouth of George Bush. He was given his speech, he said, Islam, Muslims. He said, I started searching, Brother Eric, and for 3 years he was reading about Islam, and he finally accepted Islam without getting the chance to meet with a Muslim. He called me from his city, it's a couple hours from Halifax, and said, can I say Shahada online? I said, yes, of course. And then I help him and then get to know his story. He accepted Islam by the effort of George Bush. You know, my dear brothers and sisters, لا يكن الهدهد أغير منك على دين الله. Do you understand the word I just said it in Arabic? My dear brothers and sisters, do not let that small bird like a hobo that have a jealous of the deen over you. The hobo, he never rests until he fulfilled the message. And by that effort, the whole tribe, a nation, accepted Islam by an effort of hobo. Hudhud. My sheikh, when he recite that ayah, he always cry. He said, I feel that I'm nothing. The hobo belittle me. I feel nothing. He said, all my life I studied, I went to Islamic school and I was teaching, and no single person accepted Islam with my effort. He cried. And he said, that little hobo, little bird, by that effort, the whole nation accepted Islam. And she said, وَأَسْلَمْتُ مَعَ سُلَيْمَانَ لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. We need to get that honor, and we need to involve in da'wah. I'm not just saying that just, to encourage you, but I want you to believe in that. We are having a course coming, not this weekend, the one after, October 5th and 6th. How to convey the truth. This is really important. If you missed that opportunity last year, please make sure to cut all excuses and not miss it for this time. May Allah bless you all. And do not forget to register. It's going to be October 5th and 6th from 10 to 4. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.